But I'm getting older too. I got a birthday coming up in a couple months, I'm turning 52. Ugh, makes no sense. But thank you, 3 people. No, it doesn't. I'm just closer to death. Doesn't mean anything. But I'm definitely noticing the signs of getting older, though. Like I like Butterscotch now. I love it. I get it. Dude, butter, scotch, those have been 2 of my favorite things for years, you know? And I was actually envious of, as my dad was getting older, I was envious of him getting older, because I think the older you get, the more and more you just don't give a fuck. And that's gotta be so liberating, right? Like, me and my buddy, we went and we were hanging out with my pops, and we were about to leave, and before we left, he goes, hey, can you drop me off at the bar? So I was like, sure, we'll drop you off. He goes, all right, hold on, I gotta go change. Goes upstairs to change, comes back down wearing a red velour polo shirt, some flip-flops, and some green and blue plaid pajama pants. You know, full-on open dick hole pajama pants, like a turnip's popping out, right? So he starts to put his coat on, and I go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm ready. I go, you're gonna go like that to the bar? My dad looked at me, and my buddy said one of the greatest things. He goes, hey man, alcohol don't care what I wear. Fucking life lesson. And yeah, my dad, he passed away, I think he was about 85, maybe 95, 150. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not a bad son. Like me and my pops, like for birthdays, holidays, Christmas, we would do phone calls if we remembered, you know? And if we didn't, nobody got bent out of shape, you know? But 3 years ago for Christmas, my dad actually sent me a check for $100, which it's not a lot, but it's the thought that counts, right? So I call him that year. I'm like, hey, Pops, Merry Christmas. He goes, hey, Merry Christmas. I go, hey, I got the check. I appreciate it. You didn't need to do that. He goes, no, I hope you can use it. You think you can hold off about a week before you cash that? I'm kind of going through some shit right now. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a fucking weird Christmas gift, but all right. Calls me on New Year's that year. I'm like, hey, Pops, Happy New Year's. He goes, yeah, Happy New Year's, really quick. You still got that check? I'm still moving a few things around here. I go, Dad, I can just get rid of the check. He's like, no, just call me before you do anything. Check with me first before you do anything. So I never cashed that check that year. I waited until September of that year, which is my dad's birthday. And then I sent him a birthday card with the check in it, tore up. And then he called me crying, going, oh my God, it's just what I wanted. How'd you know? Fucking idiot. Yeah. I think also with getting older, I think I'm going through menopause. Dude, I teared up. I didn't even tear. I fucking full on cried at a beer commercial. Dude, it's a Guinness wheelchair basketball commercial. And let me explain. First of all, this is a 1-minute-long commercial that there is no advertisement until the last, 3 seconds. So when you watch this commercial, you have no idea what the fuck you're watching. I'm watching this game. I'm just watching TV. All of a sudden, this commercial comes on, and there's no talking for the first 30 seconds. All you hear is this singing just going, it's you. So you're like, okay, me, I'm listening. There's 6 wheelchair basketball dudes for 30 seconds. They're banging into each other, knocking over, coming back up. And then, at about the 30-second mark, a voice comes on, and it just says, dedication. And you're like, okay, they're dedicated to wheelchair basketball? Cool, I guess. Then it says, loyalty. And you're like, okay, they're loyal to their team? There's no advertisement. And then, one of the wheelchair guys, he says to the group, he goes, you guys are getting better at this. And one of them replies with, yeah, same time next week. And then 5 of the 6 wheelchair guys undo their wheelchair seatbelts, and then they stand the fuck up, and the voice just says, friendship. And you're like, what the fuck am I watching? No advertisement. So the next scene, the guys are walking out of the gym, except for one dude still in the wheelchair, and now they're at a bar, and this guy grabs 6 Guinness, he brings it over to the table, and a voice comes on for the final part, and it just says, the choices we make reveal the true nature of our character. Guinness. And I'm like, fuck you, Guinness, Jesus Christ. I'm just at Buffalo Wild Wings trying to watch a goddamn football game, and now I'm openly sobbing at this fight. Does nobody see this Lifetime commercial? Like, you guys do realize you can't go to any gym in the world and go, excuse me, can we check out 5 wheelchairs to play with our buddy? These guys are buying wheelchairs to play with their friend. My buddy comes over to watch the game, and I'm like, sit on the ground, you piece of shit. These guys are buying wheelchairs. Like, when they undo their seatbelts and stand up and you start realizing, if you don't immediately just start going, like, you're a fucking toaster. You have no fucking emotions, man.